Holiday road. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
You got those Jingle bells.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Melikilikimaka is a wise way. It's that time. Christmas time is here. Hip hip hooray for Christmas vacation. I think I skipped a whole verse.
I don't know about you guys, but when I hear that song, I get excited.
Oh man, it is Christmas time.
Yeah, that or the Home Alone.
Love Christmas.
Unreal.
Yeah. We've been watching. We're Christmas freaks. Like I don't know. We're a little rare. I think maybe like grown men that still think. I believe Santa Claus still exists. His spirit will always exist. I love Christmas. My mom was born on Christmas.
He doesn't.
So she makes.
Believe.
Yes, he does, kids.
Believe.
But in the end, Christmas is just special, man.
Yeah.
Like it's always been that way. I know your parents made it special for you guys. My parents did too. And the music, the movies, all of it, the lights. It's something that the Christmas trees. It's I don't ever want it to end when it ends. And then like after Christmas, you almost get like a little bit of post-Christmas depression.
Yeah.
Like, God dang it.
Yeah.
In the words of Frank Sinatra, it's when the world falls in love.
Yeah.
Like it's just such everybody's like in a cheery mood. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels different.
Well, it's the minute Holly comes on Sirius XM or in my truck and I see the station pop up and it's playing the Christmas music.
Thanksgiving,
I put it on.
rolling.
Boom. And
okay, so how early is too early?
To me, it's not November. I'm November 1st. I'm right there.
First
like,
hard frost.
Like the first time November flips over and I'm like, we got to get rid of the fall decorations and we're going Christmas because I want to enjoy them as much as I can because I'm not an after.
Right.
Like after I'm like, all right, New Year, we're going to go down. It's probably maybe a week or two into January. And then I'm like, all right, we got to roll. But like on the other side, I want to enjoy all the way up to it.
I punished the last Reese's pumpkin, and I'm looking for trees.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, here we go. Like it's tree season.
Yeah,
so I think it's I think at least one of the reasons I love Christmas, the decoration stuff, because it cozies everything up.
Yeah.
You know, it just like the layers of lights,
the glow,
the decorations. There are a lot of soft decorations, and it almost is semi-cluttery, but it's not.
Yeah.
But it just feels cozy.
Yeah. Oh, we got a room up front. We call it the holiday room because that's where we put the family Christmas tree. We have another one in the other room, but the family one, we hang all the family ornaments and all that stuff on it. But like, I've been in it every night for the past like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Christmas light on, and then that one has a real fireplace in it. So I'm like, I'm going to burn a fire. It's snowing outside. It's like, glass of vino, and I'm good to go.
The other day when we set the tree up, Gunner accidentally hit where the tree is operated. There's a light switch on the wall.
Yeah.
But I have a thing. Once that tree turns on,
don't turn it off.
Don't turn it off.
Yep.
Like it does not turn off until the day it comes down. Gunner inadvertently hit the switch the other day. And when he hit it, literally like he froze. I heard Ryder and Lisa both go, oh. He kind of looked at me. I'm like, it's all right, buddy. It's just I'll give you one.
It's a glitch.
I'll give you one.
You guys still use real candles on your tree?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They burn it all the time. Oh, this year we got Echo. Like I got all of my stuff connected to Echo. They got these smart ones.
Yeah,
wild.
Yeah,
and it's just Katie and I in there. So I'm just like, well, that's different this year right now with having no kid in the house. But it's like Echo, turn on the Christmas trees. Boom, 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 boom. Everything comes on. I'm like, well,
she'll be home this week.
Nice. Yeah,
right.
I like
exams this week, right?
Exams this week. Yeah, she's good.
Home for the
passed A's and B's, all A's and B's, coming home tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
candles. It's one thing I don't see much anymore is candles in the windows.
No.
To be honest.
I
like
know.
when we grew up.
That was our thing.
That was our thing. Like our house, and that's one of the things I remember and look forward to the most. It was like, holy shit, it's time to put the candles in the windows.
Yeah.
Christmas is here.
Yeah.
And I don't see
we
that
had
much
those old ass candles to go around, plug them in, and put them up in the windows, and they would just stay there.
Yeah.
Like,
You battery operated, rip through batteries like nonstop.
Oh, it's such a good look though.
Yeah.
Like from the outside, our whole neighborhood used to drive through and you'd see all the candles in there.
I respect the dudes that are going hardcore on the Christmas lights, like with the shows and everything. Like that's a whole thing. I'm a simple, clean, white lights, two trees, little candle, accents, and then the way my driveway is a long driveway with those lights, wreaths, like more like that for my house specifically.
Like the
for mine. But then, man, when I go down the road, there's the blow ups and the pop ups and the lights, and I'm like, yeah, I love it.
Whatever.
I love seeing
I like it all.
I like it all. It doesn't bother me.
See,
I'm not a difference between colored or white or whatever. I'm just saying, I like it all.
I want to do lights so bad, but my only argument is who's going to see them?
Yeah,
I
you live
live in the middle of 35 acres.
Yeah.
You guys.
Nobody's going to see them but us.
Yeah.
You know, I did see a guy this year. He's not far from me. He's got an unreal setup, perfectly and lights straight line, like followed the edge around just right.
Yeah.
And he's got a green red setup, but they're the good green red bulbs.
Yeah.
They're not like the fake, shitty ones. They're actually got a great glow to them. And I was like, okay, if I was gonna do lights.
Shine. We have a company in town. Shine does it. Like you see a high-end light setup that looks really good. You're like, Shine did that.
There's like 2 neighborhoods you go in, and they're all that way.
They're not cheap.
God bless
take
them.
a second mortgage. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Lisa was like,
but they're your lights forever.
We'll store them.
Well, I was gone on the road when we first moved into the house, and she's like, well, maybe this would, help with our Christmas lights. And they clean windows too. And she's like, maybe we could do it all at once. And she called back and she's like, yeah, I don't know if
they do a really good job. And they're not for everybody. Like I like to do my own. I like to swear. When I put them out, I put them out on the coldest day in December.
Do you get the Chevy Chase Clark Griswold ball?
Oh yeah, we actually ball them up. But every year doesn't matter how well you put them away. You lose a strand, like a dozen strands, and it pisses me off so bad. So you ever see those clickers that you click?
Oh, yeah.
They work. They reconnect the
genius.
The circuit completes it, and then So we resurrected. Weston and I did them this year. We resurrected about 5 strands.
Just by using the gun.
Just by using the gun.
Yep.
And it's a crazy invention.
Man
but
that
it works.
invented the gun is a genius.
Yeah. Well, I got home and they were up, so I didn't have any choice. Shocker at my place. Katie got it done. But I will say, the top of the tree, no lights. Like, she was like, what are we going to do? Because the one tree is a pre-bulb tree, so it has to, like, once it goes in, it kind of lights up. She's like, what are we going to do? I will say, I went over there and I looked at it and I was like, just plug this into here and remove that. And then I went, boom, and it lit up. And I go, yeah, see, like that. Like I knew what I was doing.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. And I walked away and then she was like, oh, wow, you fixed that. And I was like, yeah. And then I'm sitting there and I go, I have no idea how I fixed that.
Half the time you don't know. You just move a cord.
I just jiggled a few things.
That's why I said, don't touch.
I broke something else and then pushed it in and I was like, oh, look, there it is. And then I was like, yeah, you just need to do that.
Yeah.
She's like, what'd you do? I don't know. Jiggled it.
Oh,
so
those had big bulbs though.
I had about 2 years ago maybe. I got into it and mid setup, the whole tree died, the whole thing, and I had the gun and I got nothing. So I went to town. I literally went downstairs. I got a $110, and I came up and I just started slicing lights and ripping stuff out. Went to Home Depot, walked in, guy's like, you need some lights. He could tell because I went in. I was just angry. It was like 8:00 at night. I'm like, I need some lights. So, it was a disaster.
That's funny.
At Keefer Brothers, our mission is to pass on what the wild has taught us. Every single step into the wild tells a story, and we've spent years capturing those moments in the rawest way possible. So if you're not afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and you want to go further and live the kind of life that most people only talk about, be sure to visit KeeferBrothers.com. Whether you're there for the stories, the skills, or the connection, everything lives at KeeferBrothers.com and the all-new companion app.
Every shot counts. And when it's time to make it count, you want the best. Winchester Ammunition has built its legacy on a commitment to innovation by continuously pushing what's possible. In the heartland of America, the American legend crafts ammunition that's purpose-built, reliable, accurate, and ready to perform no matter how harsh the conditions. Whether you're hunting or shooting for sport, Winchester will be there.
All right, let's talk about beer for a second. You ever notice there's a big difference between Busch Light drinkers and other beer drinkers? I like to say we live on the wild side. You know, a guy with a Busch Light in his hand, he's a man of the people. He's out there in the wild every day. He's in the trenches smashing bushies with a smile on his face. You know why? Because he doesn't care. He's not looking for a soulmate. He just needs something to wash that damn jerky down. And he's got himself a 12-pack of Freedom in a can. And when that can gets cracked, it's like opening a door to a whole different world. It's just a vibe. And if you haven't felt it, you should. So go grab yourself a case of Bushies, give them a rip, and take a walk on the wild side. Wherever your adventure takes you, count on Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's to make it memorable. From the timberline to the campsites to the lake and the range, get your family outfitted with the right gear. With premium brands like Worldwide Sportsman, Ascend, Instinct, Redhead, and Natural Reflections, they've got the apparel and the gear to make it the best adventure ever. Stop by today for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience in-store or online at BassPro.com and Cabela's.com. See for yourself at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's stores. Your adventure starts here.
Well, today is the Christmas episode, so we're going to make this brief for everybody, but we're going to have some fun with it. This is our favorite time of year is Christmas time, and we figured we'd show you some of the gifts that we think are worth buying this season. Some of the companies that we work with, some we don't.
Some we don't.
That we
some just think unique.
Some are just cool things that we found along the way. But I will say we've used them all. So there's nothing in the package here. This is all stuff that we've put to the test, and so we thought it'd be kind of fun. So each of us have brought some stuff. We'll go through it, and then that's kind of what we're going to do today is talk about the gift guide.
Yeah.
So who wants to kick it off?
Who wants to fire away?
Go ahead, Chris.
All right.
Open your Grizzly bag.
This is let's talk about that first.
Grizzly claws.
I'm a Grizzly bag freak. So this is the Grizzly bag. This is my bag of goodies. I've actually got this in 3. I've got the 40, the 60, and the 100. And that's all I use during season. So this is my gear bag with all of my stuff inside of it that's gear worthy.
What's the retail on those? Do you know?
I do not. I have to go back. I have to look it up.
I'll look them up. Just keep talking. It's important that people know the prices.
If you use code Keefer, you're going to get 15% off. I know that. Yep. So if you use the code Keefer, you'll get 15% off. But again, these bags, they come in black and brown. I love this one. This one's embroidered on the front. They'll do that for you. But the Grizzly bags, I think a lot of people overlook the bag because they make such amazing coolers and hunting blinds and water bottles, but like their luggage, it's overbuilt because it's who Grizzly is. And it's American made. Everything's American with them. So I love this. So this is the Grizzly bag.
I think that's a 40 liter, right?
Yep, this is a 40 right here. So I've got it stuffed to the max right now, but obviously it's got good zippers on it. And then we'll go through some of the gear. But it's funny because when we started talking about this, all I did was grab my Grizzly and was like, I know all my gear that I want to talk about is in there. Mm-hmm. And it's just the thing that I do with it. And I use this smaller one for things like I've got all my knives in here. There's scent stuff in here. There's optics in here. This is where I carry everything. And then the 60 is where I put all my clothes that I'm going to wear at camp. Like it's just kind of my normal clothes. And my 100 is where I put all my camo stuff. And so I'll take all of my hunting clothes and put it in that 100, that big one, and it's.
So the 40
awesome.
Actually is on sale. It's 50% off on the Grizzly website right now. It's $80.
$80.
It's 160 original.
Yep.
Is what, and that's the 40. There's a 100 that's huge.
Yeah, that's giant.
And you get that in multiple colors. That's 300 on sale for 150.
Man, I'll
right
tell you
now.
what, for 150.
Holy cow!
$150 for that bag is
that's
incredible.
A great
and I'm
deal.
telling you, it is made. They all have an inside that actually comes out, so you can stand if you want to put your boots on.
The 60.
There's a mat that's inside of there.
Which I like the 60. The 100's really big. The 40's tight and nice. The 60, we have the 40 you said right there?
This is the 40.
The 60 is on sale right now for $120. $240 originally, so 50% off.
And then they all come with this as well. So this is like the if you want to put this out, this is for like sitting their boots and stuff on. So you know if you're in the field or maybe you use it as a wader bag. I personally use this as a glassing pad.
Yeah.
Glassing pad.
So when we were on dropped,
Yeah.
I brought this and because it packs down so easy, and I just used it as a glassing pad when I was on dropped. It just went right in my bag, and then when I got out where I was going, we were sitting up on the side of the mountain. I threw this down, completely waterproof, sat on it as a glassing pad, and thought it was amazing.
And the zipper quality on those, it's heavy.
Oh yeah,
heavy zippers.
Yes.
Everything, the quality on the whole bag is incredible.
Yeah.
So
it's just what Grizzly's known for.
The other thing with that mat, in a vestibule of the tent.
Yeah.
Did leave the boots and shit on, like going inside. And
what's the
going
size of that mat? Is it like
It's
8x8?
No, it's quite large.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
the size of that coffee table.
Yeah, it's
bigger.
big. So,
All right, so
how'd
4 by
that go
4.
on the mic? So yeah, it's big.
3 by
and then
3 by 4.
it has this clips on
5 by
it, so you
3.
can make sure you snap it to the side of the bag if you want to get rid of, so it doesn't move on you. So yeah, it's just a solid setup. The Grizzly bag, the Grizzly duffel. Check it out. all different sizes. Absolutely,
you can buy
worth
them all right now. You can buy the 40, the 60, and the 100 for $300. The deal going on their website right now. That's incredible.
Throw code Keefer in there and see what happens.
Yeah,
Maybe
get more.
Get another discount on it because that is a smoking deal.
Wow.
Right there. Because normally, and it's perfect. Like I said, each size has its own. Like the 100 is a big duffel.
Yep.
But man, you get all the bulky stuff when you're like, that's where I put the hunting stuff, right? So I go from scent free right into that bag, and then I will take the little scent crusher Ozone guy and I just throw it in there so I can turn it on, and this bag is absolutely airtight, and then I'm good to go.
All their bags
all
are
season
50.
long I did that.
All their bags, even their gear bags, which we use for trail cameras and tree stand stuff. Like it's all 50%.
So that's gift number one for me is the Grizzly bag.
It's a good one.
You can't go wrong with those bags, and you will find a way to use them. I tell you, I have them stacked up, and I absolutely love them. So awesome sale from Grizzly.
Good one.
Yep. What do you got?
Let me reach back here real quick.
Deal reacher.
This guy.
Oh,
there it is.
Look at this thing.
Oh, that's the best. It's funny. I almost brought that in.
Oh,
but it's in the tracker right now.
Used a lot of heaters. A lot of heaters over the years. The old DeWalt heater is by far the best one I think I've ever used.
Incredible.
So, couple of reasons. So it's kind of like, most people are familiar with a standard buddy heater, right? You got pilot, low, and high. So that's not the crazy features that are on here. The crazy features are on here. It holds 2 tanks.
Yep.
But then it also accepts a battery, which I don't have the battery in it right now.
So the key with the tanks, though, a lot of the buddy heaters are you screw one in and the other one's on standby.
Yep.
This uses both tanks.
Yep.
So it's double you don't have to change it once the two are in.
Which, have you ever tried to change a tank when you got deer coming in?
Yeah, it's awful.
It's a nightmare.
And it obviously goes out right when the deer comes. It goes kink. You hear that sound, then you're like, now I'm cold.
Right.
Yep.
Or how many times have you been like, all right, I'm going to do it now before all the deer show up. And then you're left with like quarter tanks and half tanks.
Quarter tanks.
And then you got a blind full of them. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
This uses both tanks at the same time.
Yep.
Bleeds them, nice and easy.
Yep.
But the big thing is it also, like I said, it takes a battery. I don't have the battery in it right now, but it takes a flex volt battery that works with all DeWalt battery operated tools or electric stuff.
And the battery pushes air, so as a fan.
Yes, it's got a fan and it's got a light. So,
and a charger.
Yep, and you can charge off it too. So you see this up here on the handle?
Yep.
On the handle, it's got basically an LED strip, and so that acts as a flashlight. I wish that was red, but for in the blind,
for hunting purposes.
Yeah, for hunting purposes. But outside of hunting, white is
ice fishing and everything
fine.
else. It's nice.
Yep, it's totally dialed. So you got the light, and then you got the fan feature. And I'll be honest, the fan feature is...
It's quiet.
It's quiet, but so the game that I always fight with buddy heaters is when you get in the blind and you fire it up, because you can't get the air to move around.
Goes straight up.
It goes straight up, but a lot of times it'll take forever for the windows to actually like defrost because you can't move air.
Yeah.
But with the fan, you turn this thing on and you're starting to circulate it. The windows are done in no time.
Yeah.
Like every window in the blind,
Steams
not
up
just
and
the
just
ones
goes right
the
off.
direction the heater's facing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So overall, just badass. So
My favorite part about that entire thing is because the way it's set up is the electric start.
ignition. Yeah.
Ignition is click. So you don't have that push button where it's
Pong.
going, kong. Exactly. You just hit it, goes, and it's done.
It's just like a grill.
Just like a grill.
Gas grill.
But it's just push the button and away you go. So I agree with you. Phenomenal.
So you can get this. You can get this right now. It's the DeWalt 1200 BTU 300 square foot radiant propane portable heater. It's $189, so it's not cheap.
No,
but it is one of those that you'll have for your whole life, and it's solid. It's a little heavier than a buddy, but it's solid plastic, and it's heavy duty. Like it's not breaking.
No,
It's
it's
a DeWalt.
DeWalt.
It's DeWalt.
It's a DeWalt.
Yeah.
It's built like a DeWalt.
It's DeWalt.
It's
and
badass.
And if you've got other flex volt tools or flex volt batteries
all
laying
fit.
around, like it literally fits. I mean, all their stuff now, just like their radios and all the Bluetooth stuff they have, like it goes right in the back. And it's bright yellow, but that doesn't matter in the blind.
Doesn't matter.
None of that matters. It's a heater that works. It kicks ass.
Yeah.
And Lord knows that I like to be comfy nowadays.
Yes.
So
Comfy hunting.
this will keep you comfy hunting.
Yes, it will.
So that's her.
That's her.
I'll put her over here. Yeah, sit her over there.
All right, let me reach into my little bag of tricks here. This is the first one. There's like some good ones in there, but all right. So this is the first one. This is we all know our boy Ryan Kirby.
Yeah.
So I hunted in this hat a lot this year. It's a Ryan Kirby hat. So if you go to ryankirbyart.com, I believe, he has a lot of his drawings. So this is a sketch of a whitetail buck. Looks like he's about a mid 150. Actually looks like Sarah's buck. It's crazy. Yeah. It looks like it's about a mid 150s, 160 mass, but the buck is running. So what he based these, and it's a cool trucker hat. It's got mesh on the back. It's got his logo on the back right. Fits a little bit like a Richardson, but it's got a little bit of a bigger front to it, and it's got camo on the bill. But it's a super unique hat because it's got his sketch on the front. So when he sketches deer, a lot of times before they go to like his print work, his prints, he sketches these out. And he just used a lot of his sketches for this. So there's a turkey one I have, and this is you have it pulled up right there, Case. What's the retail on this hat?
I'm looking right now. So it is just ryankirby.com.
ryankirby.com.
Yep.
And he's got other stuff there. The hat is amazing because it's an original sketch, and he's done some really cool stuff. But I mean, he's got the flyaways, the age of whitetail.
I've got artwork
all
on my
the
walls.
Artwork is absolutely incredible, and they're all amazing gifts for somebody, especially if you're looking to decorate, a pub like situation. If you're looking to decorate your office, or just a room that's outdoor themed. I mean, Ryan Kirby is hands down one of the best.
He's the best, and he does a lot of Winchester's artwork, for their boxes and stuff, which is great. But we did a film on him a couple years ago and his whole story, but he also had he has the flyways.
Yep.
He has each of the flyways. He has a lab. He has all the lab art piece of artwork, and these are all They're sketches, but they're really sweet. He has the maturity of a deer, which I have that, and the Mississippi flyway one. But it's just top-notch stuff.
So the hat is $34.
$34.
All of his hats are $34. All the sketch ones. He's got the turkey. He's got the deer. He's got all that. He also has now, I don't know if you've seen this recently, but he's doing the trout species.
He's getting,
starting to do
all the trout.
So he didn't do fish for a long time.
Nope.
And,
and he doesn't have them colored. He's got them just in the sketch as this goes. But he's got all the trout of North America, just like he has the whitetail.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool, and when his studio is right off. He's got at his house, at his property. He has a big studio. It's really cool in there. You and I were in there, and we told his story.
Outside of Boone,
just outside of Boone, North Carolina. And I just saw he put a reel out the other day of all the tubes that are going out. Yeah. Him and his family were kind of putting them together. He's crushing
shipping
it right now.
He's shipping.
So,
you couldn't ask for a better human.
No.
And he also does incredible work.
Yep.
So
best human.
It's a good combo.
So ryankirby.com. Trust me, you won't regret getting any of that stuff.
Yep. Awesome. Very cool. All right, moving on. I got a couple.
So glad you brought those.
I got a couple stocking stuffers.
Mine are in Alaska.
Oh, are they really?
In the storage unit.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I went to get them. I'm like, where in the hell?
All right, I got
that little guy.
This little guy here. I got two little stocking stuffers to talk about here. If you're looking for any last minute gift ideas, this is awesome. This is by Flextail. So basically, what this is it's. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is for and I got it. There it is right there.
Explain the size and everything.
Yes. So you can do both, where you can vacuum out or blow up. And this is for like your little mattresses. So for us, when we're on drop this year, I brought this along, and it's got a little carabiner that hangs up. There's a light that you can turn on, and it'll basically, it's dead right now, but you can turn it on. The whole white part comes up and it goes to red as well. So you can hang it up in the tent if you want. But it also, again, it blows from this side and it sucks from this side. It's a mini pump.
It's called the Max Pump 3.
Yes. And I got to tell you guys, I mean, how many times we use this thing? It's
my lungs thanked you.
I know. It's incredible. We got on drop this year. I pulled this out and was like, no more sitting down doing either with the bag, where you got to blow up your mattress, or you're sitting there and I'm like completely out of breath and I'm dizzy.
Lightheaded.
Yeah, lightheaded from blowing it up. Not anymore. We hit it with this, and then when you're done, what's kind of cool is I would fold it up, roll it up, and then the back end, it'll suck all the air out and makes it so tight. That's how you get it back in the bag they give you. It's like I could never get it back in the bag.
It's crazy. So it's 4. I'm just looking at it. 4 ounces.
Yep.
It's got 11 hours of illumination, so it is also. It's got a carabiner. On the top.
USB-C charge, and then it's got the light on the side.
And
of
it's $57 right now on flextail.com.
Yep.
And that pushes a lot of light out.
Yeah, there's a light right there. It's awesome.
In the
57.
tent,
It's
beautiful.
worth
It has
every
different-
penny.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got that one side view, max on top of that,
That's
which
bright.
lights it up.
So let me pose this question to you. You guys are gear junkies like I am. Are you buying a lantern with a pump, or are you buying a pump that has a lantern?
I'm buying a pump that has a lantern.
See, that's where I'm
Yeah.
at.
I'm buying a pump and it has a lantern. I'm like, oh, it has a lantern.
That's
That's a bonus.
That's where I'm at.
And that's what I would do is I would just clip this on the side holsters of that tent.
Yep.
And then in the corner at night and stuff like that, I just reach up and I had a lantern. And it, like you said, the burn hours are incredible. I never
In
had to
3
charge
weeks,
this thing.
we charged it once,
One
I
time.
think.
One time.
Towards the end of the trip.
Yeah,
we
it
all
was
used
one
it.
time.
You
I know-
used it. I used it.
we
You
used
used
it.
it.
And again, I was also using the light. So, you know, it was a standard. So this is, and it's compact, and it comes with the different fittings, right? So you got all the different fittings for, it's not just for that. I mean, you can, whether it's balls, basketball, I mean, it's everything. It comes with all these different fittings. So it's pretty awesome. It's the flex tail. It was one of those things that
Keep that open, put it right there.
Instagram got me on that, you know.
It was a good one. Sometimes Instagram, you don't know, but that was a good buy.
Yep. And then this is the other stocking stuffer. Yeah. These right here are unbelievable. This is by Gracksaw. It's Grakksaw, Gracksaw. These came recommended me from a buddy of mine, and he's put them to the test, and I did too this year, and they're phenomenal. So USB-C, right? Mm-hmm. And we got the DeWalt's with the USB-C on the side of them that we always take in the bush with us. Also, you can just plug it in. It does have an adapter for a USB as well. These are boot dryers, and they're so simple.
Game changer.
Game changer for being out in the middle of nowhere. If you have just a little power, I have a little power bank that I carry with me for my phone or whatever. They take no battery whatsoever. No. And there's a lot of times we were undropped, again, snow, wet, crossing the river, doing all the stuff. And I get back in the evening and I just stick these down in there and they just blow air, and man, it was a difference maker. We wake up in the morning and I had dry boots.
Deadly, I mean, silent is.
Oh yeah, completely silent.
Zero noise whatsoever. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I used them in the tent a couple times to move some of the hot air off the top of the tent and move it down low.
Yep.
Because it's a fan, right? So you take it and just point it up there just enough to get some of that air moving, kind of balance out some of the heat.
Yep.
So those Gracksaw boot drivers, $80.
Yep.
Worth $80, USB-C. And yeah, man, it's they're 3 ounces.
So you know
that's the other thing. So light.
3 ounces.
Taking a boot dryer with
for
you
what they are, and for the value they give you when you're out there. So what So people are asking, well, do you really need a boot dryer? Okay, so here's what used to happen is inevitably at some point your boots are going to get wet. Whether you're sweating in them or you step in the river or puddles or whatever, your boots are going to get wet inside. So at night you take them off, you put them by the wood stove. Crank the wood stove. In the morning when you put them on, they've shrunk up because they've been next to heat and they're made of leather and they're tighter. When they shrink up, the rock guard and all the stuff around starts to peel over time, and so you're twice as hard on your boots as you have to be. That thing, I would just put them near the stove so it was taking the hot air and putting the hot air into the boot. No shrinking, no none
we had
of
that problem out there in the bush.
Yeah, dude.
Remember we had some great boots way back.
Yeah,
and the rubber cracked by the end of it.
When you put that kind of heat to it, leather shrinks. You know what I mean? As it shrinks up like that.
And again, this isn't blowing hot air. It's blowing normal, just regular air that's sucking it in. But I mean, the alternative to even if you don't have a fire, you're going to be able to, because if you don't dry them, then eventually you put them on the next day and you're still wet, and then you start to get blistered, and you start, and it's like, and it just continues. So for something like this isn't just again for hunting. If you're hiking, if you're you're going on long treks, national parks, doing whatever, it's great to come back to the tent and just dry your shoes, just dry anything out, and it really is nice. And so I tried them this year, no affiliation whatsoever, but great product. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Built nice, worked every time, and just it just takes time, but overnight, man, and it never touched the battery. That's the thing. It doesn't take a lot.
No.
I have, again, I carry a DeWalt with a USB-C charger on the top of it for all this kind of stuff, or a power bank in my bag if I'm whitetail hunting. 2 seconds, plug it in, hang them in there, good to go. Yep. So awesome product.
There's 50 reviews on their website, and they're all basically from people that hunted in the bush. 50 out of 50 of them 5 stars.
5 star.
And there's comments about how they used them in the bush, and or wherever they used them. A lot of people were on a mountain somewhere using them.
Well, if you're looking for 2 little stocking stuffers or a nice little gift
Those
there
are good ones.
that are kind of just off the beaten path, those are 2 that are going to win you over no matter what. If you got a guy that hunts or a gal that hunts, those are going to be it.
Right in.
Yep. Great.
Every once in a while you get one of those purchases where you're like, damn, that's a good one.
I know. I was so pumped for it. Those are it.
Those
I
are
was
good
very
ones.
quote unquote pumped.
Pumped.
See what you did there?
Pumped. I see what you did.
Okay, well, let's stick on a theme here. I brought the
Christmas
box 'cause
sweater.
The device itself is a little different, but I brought this box because I like dry boots. Right?
So back to the boot.
like
Back to the
dry
boot dryer.
boots and I
We'll
cannot
keep that
lie.
theme going. This isn't just any old boot dryer though. This is the Scent Crusher boot dryer, which means that it's pumping ozone. You can turn the ozone on or off. And then also it's hot air.
Yeah, it's a heat.
Yep. So I don't know if you can really see, but it's just this one's the 2 boot. It's got a timer. It's got a permanent on or a timer, which is also awesome. So you set the timer or you turn it permanently on, and then you set whether you want the ozone to blow in there or not. And it's awesome, especially for rubber boots. Like when it comes to whitetail season, I always wear rubber boots. Your feet sweat in rubber boots no matter what. So to be able to pump hot air, get them dried out, and then double
Ozone
that
is the
with
key,
Yep.
right? I mean, there's a lot of ways to dry your boots.
Yep.
And that is key. That is $90 for that
Yeah.
for that unit.
Yeah.
But the key is the scent.
Yep.
That, sucks the
Yeah, the ozone gets in there
ozone.
and just kills all the bacteria.
Yeah.
So when you kill the bacteria, you kill the scent.
hockey, baseball, basketball.
Yep.
I mean, if
Work
you have
for all
an
of it.
athlete, and not just hunters, if you have an athlete that stinks their shoes up like my boys do,
Yep.
We've used this all year.
It's
for
phenomenal.
for baseball shoes, which get dirty and stinky, in all sorts of golf shoes, whatever.
Yep.
They're phenomenal.
If there's anybody not familiar with ozone, I don't know how there could be nowadays, especially in the hunting world. It's everywhere, but ozone attacks the bacteria, and the bacteria is where the smell comes from.
Yep.
So that's kind of the idea behind it. But the other thing is gloves, hats. It's a heated ozone dryer. So
Yep.
whatever you can think of, if you need to dry it,
Yep.
you can do it. So
That's it. Scent Crusher boot
Yep.
dryer.
So one built for the backcountry
Yep.
and one built for
The garage.
The home and camp.
Yep. Home and camp.
For sure.
All right, so I've got a couple wearables here. Another couple wearables I'll run through real quick. So we're fingerless glove guys. We absolutely love them. Instinct came up with these a couple years ago. And honestly, they're simple. They're just simple fingerless gloves, but they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
And in the way they're constructed, we've had them all in the past where they're not super, they don't conform and they wear out real quick. Well, this set has been on my hands since dropped, and then really hasn't left all through whitetail season. Even like I got goose blood on the inside. I just noticed on the insides of these from a goose hunt. I that was on a track job. I ripped it on a barbed wire. But if you get 1 year of heavy use out of a pair of fingerless glove, that's good. Without that rippage, these look perfectly in great shape. And they've got a cool little Instinct rubber embroidered patch on the back side of each of them, which I'm a detail guy. I love that. I love that. I mean, I've got an Instinct shirt on right now too. I don't even know if this is available yet, but it just looks great with the gray and the black and it just looks real good. So that is if you haven't got these, they're about $20, I think, ish.
They come in gray and green.
Gray and green.
And I've got both multiple of both pairs.
Yep.
And it's so funny. I don't know if you guys feel this way. Do you feel naked without your fingerless gloves on after? Because we wear them for a month straight, and I've got to have tip. I can't go with the big gloves. I'm just not a big glove person. And even if I don't, I'll take a pair of thin gloves that Cabela's makes, and I'll put it underneath, and then put the wools over top of it, so I have a lighter fingertip. But man, the fingerless gloves is where it's at, and they were incredible. They worked with us on those, and we're like, we got to get these out, and they're incredible. They are, and they come in green and gray. Got a pair for everything.
Second thing's on my head. It's the Stormy Cromer original cap. So this is a Michigan company. It's 1903. It's a 6-panel. It's got the ear flaps that you can pull down over the ears. It's $50. So it's a $50 hat, but you're getting more than that. It's kind of like when I think about deer camps and growing up and hunting with my my uncles and my they wore these types of hats. So I love that it's American. It's an American company. That's pretty much all they do is hats. They do some sweaters and stuff, but great company, great Michigan company. Supported these guys for a long time in our state. I think they might be, I don't know where in the UP the town is. I should know. It might be Marquette, but I'm not sure. Cool company.
It is
it's
Marquette.
a good,
I think it is Marquette.
yeah, it's a good gift. It's always a great gift.
Everybody loves a good Stormy Chromer. It's just a good offset.
I know we all have them.
It's a good offset.
It fits the winter. Whether you're getting the mail or shoveling the driveway or
Yep.
whatever it is, it fits.
Yeah.
And they sell them in 8s. It's not a small, medium, large. It's like it's literally fits your head.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is like a 7.5 or whatever, but it's just like baseball hats.
Yeah.
Anytime I see the Chromer, I think of Gustafson.
Yeah.
I think of grumpy old man.
Yeah.
And the old man.
Morning,
So,
dickhead.
Yeah.
Win the lottery. You're fishing my fish
Great
up on the wall.
Great line.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What do you got over there?
All right, so we'll move on to first of all, can't say enough about this company. It's Buck Knives. You know, we've been with Buck for many, 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 many years. Love Buck Knives. Love the story of it. Had the honor of knowing Chuck Buck, CJ Buck, and, you know, just a lot of rich history with this company. This is their new field pack light kit right here. And this has evolved over the years from the knives that we used to take on first drop with you opened it up and, you know, they were just starting to get into the cutouts and everything else. But this is what it looks like now, and it's super lightweight. I believe that's micarta handle. Is that what they call it? The micarta handle?
It's micarta.
Yeah, so it's a micarta handle. It's cut out. I mean, the weight of this is nothing, and one of the sharpest, if not the sharpest. When you pull it out, I mean, you can do some damage with this.
It's an OD green handle.
Yeah, this is an OD green handle. This is the field pack. So what you're going to get is kind of the bigger version right here, and then kind of the caping version right here.
It comes in like a blaze orange and a black handle too.
Yep. So you can get it in blaze orange, which trust me, blaze orange isn't bad because I've dropped these a lot in the bush and been like, where is that knife?
I'm not going to lie, I actually prefer it.
Yeah.
Because then I can always find my knife.
Always find it. I do have I have a blaze orange set that I take out in the bush, and then this is my whitetail set. But yeah, they got a caper and a skinner, and just phenomenal. It's got a cool.
It's a black like polypropylene sheath.
Kydex.
Yeah, and then it's got this case, which is awesome, and it comes with all the stuff if you wanted to put on the back where you can clip it and latch it, and it comes with all that stuff you can put it on. I don't have this one, but I do have
you can
another.
separate them.
Yeah, you can separate them so that
separate them
I have another one in here that's separated, and I have a set that's like this, and so it just depends on where you're at. So,
and the handle's got a cutout. Did you talk about the design there?
Yeah, it's got a cutout. It also has a spot back here if you want to put a carabiner on it, if you want to put rope on it, or you want to tie some string to it so you know where it's at all the time. Lash it to your bag. But the field pack light kit the field pack light kit. There you go. The field pack light kit.
The pack light field kit.
Yeah, again, it's been a staple for us for years and years and years, and it's evolved to this right now, which is so tiny and so lightweight, and it's incredible. But I mean, they've always just had an incredible setup with this kit, and it's just if you're a hunter,
a lifetime kit.
It is, and if you're a hunter, I mean, this is what you need.
Yep.
You know, I mean, if you're going to cape and dress deer, animals in the field, like this is what you need, right? I carry all the time. Obviously, Buck has carry knives. I carry one that's in my possession at all times, this is the one that I take with me when I'm going to go on a hunt if I'm going to be caping and field dressing. So,
well, and the thing about those is when you get them, I mean, razor sharp.
Ridiculous.
You're going to use them. You're going to abuse them. Once they get dull, you're going to have a little bit of work to do to get them sharpened again.
Yeah, you got to sharpen again.
But once you get them dialed, they're razor sharp again. I mean,
$185 for the set.
It's nothing.
Nothing, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
For a lifetime set.
They come in, again, they've always done such an amazing, but this is the box that'll come in, and they always dress it up so awesome. And then if I can just do this without dropping everything, but there's the inside of the box right there. It comes with, this is the Alpha Caper, another just wicked little knife that they have, the Alpha Caper. But again, it comes with this, and then inside you'll get the clip that has all of the different setups for you if you want to just put it upside down or how you want to put it on your bag. But this Alpha Caper is, again, the same thing. This is kind of a new one. And you can see that's just a tiny little guy. Fits perfect. This is the head work I did with this season is incredible. So
it's a Magna cut stainless steel. So it's new. It's kind of new for them. A new
type of steel.
New type of steel that they've worked on.
This is a new one.
They say it's an exotic powder stainless steel, so it's powder coated, but it's just as strong as they've ever built. That's a $189 caper.
Yep.
But again, this is a lifetime knife.
Any buck knife is
Any
a
buck
lifetime,
time is for a lifetime, right?
Yeah,
That used to
buck-
be
yeah.
their old slogan. Now it's Edge of a Legend, but they're phenomenal knives. I love the story. We all love the story of the family. We were lucky enough to do a documentary on them and CJ and Chuck, and before Chuck passed.
Yep.
They're an important brand, but also important people in that we've met along the way. And it's like one of those Winchester brands. It's like the family is so ingrained in the traditions of the outdoors.
Well, when you talk about the history to collectors, man. I mean,
Collectors.
Buck, it's unreal.
Well, just that says Edge of a Legend on the package is a throwback. Ernie, our good buddy Ernie, was the legend at the time and was the voice of that when that Edge of a Legend came out, and forever lives on as Edge of the Legend. So just pretty cool stuff. This is the Alpha Scout Elite is what this one is, and then of course the Field Pack Kit. So
great gifts.
Two
for any
great, phenomenal
hunter.
gifts, lifetime gifts, ones that you pass down from generation to generation. This is a generational gift, so it's not just a once in a lifetime. I have all of my buck knives protected. I have a case. I have it's a whole thing for me. So buck is an amazing gift. So there you go.
Okay.
Next on the list.
Back here. I see you got one of the same ones I got. We got two of the same ones. I'm gonna go with this one. Try not to knock all the lights over here. So this is first of all, this has been like my best friend anytime I have a gun in my hand, whether it's turkey season, gun season, Kodiak, Alaska, Brooks Range, Alaska, Missouri, Ohio.
Yep.
I mean, every time I've had a gun in my hand, or I've been with one of my kids with a gun or a crossbow, this has been with me. This is the Alpine tripod. This is the Alpine tripod setup from Leupold, which is badass. And then I have this clamp. I wish I knew the technical name. Maybe you can look up whatever the actual name of this thing is.
Gun clamp.
The gun clamp.
It is a gun clamp.
The gun clamp, we'll call it. This setup right here, first of all, the Alpine tripod, incredibly light.
Built.
I mean, incredibly light, super well built. It's got the head up here on top that you're able to, break it loose. You can adjust. So if you got your spotting scope or your binos or whatever, I just happen to have this clamp on it because I've always been, over the years, I've been a shoot off my pack kind of guy, but sometimes, as you guys know, shit happens quick in the field, and maybe you can't get the right setup. Maybe you're shooting uphill. It's a lot harder shooting uphill off a pack. So I started carrying this thing around because it weighs nothing.
Yeah.
Tripod shooting saddle. There you go.
$150.
Yep. And this one's made by, it says made in the USA, Leupold Triclops.
Yep.
And it's just, it's rock solid. It's super light, and
it's dangerous.
I don't know what else to say.
It's awesome. Again, you can take the top off and put your spotting scope on if you don't have that clamp.
Yeah, you just go.
So the nice thing about the Alpine is it's so tiny that it does fit around the outside of your pack, and it's perfect for hiking and scouting, especially if you're glassing all day long.
Carbon fiber tripod, aluminum components, super lightweight, super durable. This one's going on, 4 years now.
Yeah.
And 4 years of being all over House Creation.
Yep.
And
looks like brand new. Looks like you just pulled it out of the box, and we beat them to death. So,
and then this topping it with this is,
that's a bonus.
It's hard to beat, especially when anytime you got a gun, I'm always trying to be as steady as humanly possible.
Shooting sticks are important, man, and sometimes shooting sticks can be tricky because again, I know there's some out there that slide. There's the double, and you're still going to get wobble. That thing is rock solid because you got the tripod legs. You lock it down, and then when that gun hits on there, it's like you have to move the gun physically to even get any shake.
So how I set it up is this knob right here obviously moves the clamp in and out of the saddle. So I set it up so that I have this on the right hand side because I'm a righty.
Yeah.
So I set the gun in here.
And
then I clamp it.
Yep.
And then when I'm on the gun, I've got this knob right here in this hand.
Yep.
And it's almost like
the ball head.
The ball head.
Yeah.
And I loosen this just enough that I can actually move the gun with a little bit of friction. Yep. And then when I'm ready, I just lock it in, get myself off the gun, bam.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Game on.
Yeah, it's incredible. So.
Awesome.
Yep, good deal.
And Leupold, again, it's going to be quality.
It's going to be quality.
Alpine tripod.
All right, I've got a couple things here. I've got some calls. Sorry, got some calls here. So I've got a lot of duck calls. I collect them. I love them. Mm-hmm. I've got $20 duck calls. I've got wood ones. I've got acrylic. I've got $250 duck calls. But this certain duck call, it's the one I've had for 30 years. It's $39 at Cabela's. Yeah. It's the Haydell's Red Leg. It's the mallard duck call. And to me, there's something about this call, and it's the barrel. It's all just a basic duck call. You look at it, the label's worn off. There's nothing even on here anymore. Yeah. Killed 100 ducks blowing this thing, but it's just double reeded, double O-ringed, and it's just got a nice, I got to do it with my right hand, but just a. It's just a nice, subtle quacker.
Sounds great.
And you can just work them. And to me, I don't know what it is about this. I'll run, like, we actually got there's a sweet R&T call that Winchester sent us this year with the last call double shot logo kind of burned into it. That's badass too. It's the R&Ts are a little bit more poppy. They've got a little bit more tone, high-end tone. High-end, yeah. This is just the Haydell's is just a little smokier. This last call one's bright. Yep. And you can, and the R&T, the company's badass. Love them, love their stuff, love everything they've ever done. But they're for different situations.
Well, you're getting after them with this thing. If they're out there.
They're out there. Field hunt, I'll use this. Yep. When I'm on the river and it's a subtle, tight quarters, I'll use this Haydell's Red Leg, and it just kills duck after duck. And this time of year, like I'm getting ready Saturday, we're going to go to a shoot, hopefully, and stack them up. And to that point, I've got something else here that I got to get out of here. I reach into my little bag of tricks. We all know this very well. This is Last Call TSS.
Oh, yeah.
So Last Call TSS, we had a chance to use it last year for the first time before it kind of hit the market. And I was blown away. We're hunting a duck hole that I've hunted my whole life. And a lot of times when these birds, it's a river, they'll kind of cheek a high bank, and it's 50-plus yard shot. Mm-hmm. 4 mallards, 2 drakes. We're flying that, and I'm like, I've got TSS this year. It's a 9-shot. It's a 9-shot TSS, and they can fit more of that TSS in one shot shell. Yeah. So you're getting more out of it. That's the bonus of all of that. So I gave her hell. Two pulls of the trigger, 2 drake mallards fell, hit the ground, dead. Like
no question,
no cripple. Yeah. And this was at probably 55 yards. And so it's $60 for 10 of these. They're not cheap. They are not cheap. $6 for a trigger pull.
Yeah.
But the opposite side is you cripple one, then one's on the water. Mm-hmm. You shoot it again, you don't kill it. You shoot it the third time, so you're ripping 3 shells to one. Yeah. It's gonna get to the point where you're spending $4 or $5 a shell, or you run this. So this special hunt we have going on, it's in northern Michigan on Saturday. It's in the teens and single digits at night. Everything's locked up. This is a small river, intimate river. It's got hundreds of mallards on it right now. We're going to kill the hell out of them. Yep. We're just going to. But why not on a special hunt? Bring Last Call TSS with you to just. I mean,
you don't have to shoot it every day. You don't have to shoot it every day. Just get a box and put it in there.
Yeah.
Or double load the gun where you go with a final pass and then throw a TSS in there. So if you do have to reach out, you can too. So I mean,
you can stagger the shells.
So for me, I got to use them on Kodiak, and if I'm going to Kodiak and I got a chance to kill a couple of those ducks, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah.
If they're at 60, I want to know I could do that.
Well, we're using that and double shot.
And double shot, both.
At 60 yards. Mm-hmm. And you can really see where you're not leading birds at 60 yards when they're flying that low water.
Across the
Bering Sea. Holy crap.
But you catch them and it's over.
It's unbelievable, the performance. Yep. And so, again, I'm not going to run TSS on every hunt. I'm just not. Winchester makes great ammunition for every situation.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can run expert, you can run double shot, you can run final pass, you can run all of them.
Yep.
They all have purpose. But for this special hunt this weekend, I'm throwing $60 worth of shells in my gun, and I don't care.
Yeah, there you go.
Light them up.
Yep.
Light them up.
Make it happen.
Awesome. For some of us, the hunt never stops. Grizzly understands that more than most. Rugged, reliable, and built to never back down. Whether you're on the trail, by the water, or deep in the dark timber, Grizzly is by your side. Tough enough to take on the wild and ready for whatever you can throw. Grizzly is committed to products that never let you down. Always on the hunt with Grizzly.
Out here in the wild, precision isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Leupold Optics is built on the foundation of American craftsmanship, where every features function first. For over a century now, they've combined dedication and technology with a relentless put-it-to-the-test attitude, creating optics that stand up when everything else stands down. When it matters most, you need the best. That's what you get with Leupold Optics. While other companies out there warranty failure, Leupold guarantees performance for life. You've got things that matter. Memories, heirlooms, documents, firearms. And we all know that life is unpredictable. At Winchester Safes, they make sure life's unpredictable moments don't take those things from you. They use state-of-the-art methods that refuse to sacrifice quality. They put everything they have into their products, offering proven protection and peace of mind. There's only one safe company worthy of the title, the American Legend, and that's Winchester Safes. Follow at Winchester Safes or learn more on winchestersafes.com. When you're miles from help, second chances don't exist. That's why we shoot Rage broadheads. Massive cutting diameter, field point accuracy, and devastating results when it matters most. Hunt with Rage.
All right, well, we're going to come down to the last little bit here, but this is just a piece of clothing that I think we can all agree. You have it with you too.
I was going to bring mine, but I knew you guys brought yours.
There we go. It's a good way to end it right there. We both brought this, so that's how you know it is important to us.
Yeah.
The Instinct line of clothing from Cabela's right now is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. We just did an entire series of Hard on Shit. It's on the app right now. If you haven't seen it, go to keeferbrothers.com and check it out. We put it to the test. Been working with them for, this is now year 2 or 3. Year 3, I think now. And guys, I'm not kidding you. Phenomenal.
Yep.
I mean, nothing. We have beat this. We lived in it for 30 days. I never took this vest off the entire time we were in dropped. Hunted with it in whitetail season.
I see blood on it right now.
There's blood on it. There's grease on it. There's everything. I've got 2. I got one for church and I got one for hunting. I had to. And at the end of the day, I have one in camo for whitetail season, so it comes in the camo as well. This is the Kodiak Brown. It's just, I'm wearing it today. Like, this is just my jacket that I wear. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's got the hood on the top of it, which is the game changer for a vest because it's all about around the neck. So,
but you don't see those. We always said, man, why don't they make a good puffy vest with a hood?
Yeah.
Well,
it fits well. It's just, it is what it is. It's instinct.
The team that's building this stuff right now that they have over there, Cabela's and Bass Pro, is incredible.
So good.
They're crushing it.
Starting with Ryan Mercer, he's leading the charge there, and then the design team that they have coming in to build this stuff. I mean, they're literally killing it, which is awesome to see.
Price point too, phenomenal. I'm going to look that up right now. So
I was literally just going to touch. So this is the super warm puffy vest. They make the super warm puffy jacket, and they also make super warm puffy pants, which are slick. But the thing is you're going to get best in class technology at a fraction of the cost,
right?
Because they're cutting out the middleman entirely.
That's right.
So, I mean, nobody can compete with that. And that's the whole idea behind the Instinct line is how can we make the best but make it more affordable.
It's basically direct to consumer.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Yep.
So the jacket is $199 for the jacket.
In another brand, in a national brand, you're at a $350 jacket.
Easily.
If that's a Patagonia or something like that, they're not built like this one, but yeah, it's so
it's
expensive.
easily that, and they've got so much other good stuff. I mean, we can go on for days on the Instinct stuff on the super warm puffy. So $199 for the jacket, and then I got to find the vest on.
And there's
here.
a hard on shit you just did with a whole bunch of Instinct stuff.
Yeah, I think
so the vest is $99.
$99.
So yeah, for under $100, this is the quality of, for sure, a 200. I mean, you're going to pay $200 for a vest like this anywhere else. I mean, if it's a brand name that like that, but this is now. I mean, the Instinct stuff. If you're not paying attention to this, you need to be. From a cost standpoint, from what they're offering, the layering system, the difference. You can pick up the merinos, the pants, the outer layer, and like the gloves and all the stuff for what you would spend on a jacket and a pair of pants with another group. So and it's without a doubt quality's there. So
they're making gear for the whitetail woods, and they're getting better at what they're making there for whitetail. But where they're shining right now is backcountry. If you're elk hunting or you're up in Alaska or you're chasing critters around the mountains,
the amount of combinations that you can have with what they have. That's what I think we all love. Is we all have pretty much the whole line, but we'll go on a hunt and we'll all have different combinations and they all work. It's what you prefer.
It's funny because you'd be like, now that's, I didn't think about that combination or what pants are those? Well, those are the grindstone twos, but that's in the dark mulch. I like that in a green. Like they make it so you can, it's stylish, it fits well, and it works, man.
The solid
it's functional.
great.
Yeah, it's awesome. So we both brought this because it's important to us. I think
the hood design, just one thing I wanted to call out. The hood design on this thing.
You're a hood monster.
Oh, I'm a hood monster. Where the baffles are, where they put the seams, the hood comes up. It's a nice tight tuck. Like it just keeps you, if you need it, you need it, and they did it right. So, and then if you don't, it's obviously down insulation, right? So you just tuck it down in there and it basically disappears.
And I will say, I have worn on drop this year, I wore the jacket, and then I put the vest over top of it. And the hoods fit completely inside each other. So you're not double hooding where you got all that. They nest perfectly inside of each other. So it's like you're wearing one hood. It's not too much. It's not too bulky. It's just a phenomenal setup. So all the way around, the Instinct gear, just any piece of Instinct gear, if you're looking for that last minute gift, go find it at Cabela's and Bass Pro. And of course, they've got all their Christmas sales going on right now. From Black Friday all the way to Christmas. It's incredible what they're doing.
I got one more Cabela's thing to touch on if we got time.
Do it.
This is the Cabela's cell cam. And so right now, this camera is on sale at Cabela's, online and in stores, Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops, for $50.
Which is insane.
Insane. $50 for a best-in-class cell cam with the app straight to your phone, integrated, unbelievably easy to set up.
And the quality of the photo you get, it's unbelievable. There's a massive difference between that camera and other ones that I've noticed just since we've been using it this year.
Set up on this is, literally a minute.
Scan the QR code, add it to the app. Go.
That's it.
You don't have to worry about SIM card anymore. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You just turn it on and away. It'll tell you where it's going to go.
The best.
Boom, and away you go, and it's super easy.
Go pick one up for yourself and take a look at it. It'll be quite revealing.
Ah, there you go. Nailed it. Secrets.
One last thing. If you like a flavored whiskey, so this is Traverse City Whiskey Company. It's from our home state. You've had this, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. It's a cherry flavored. It's a 35%, so it's a 70 proof whiskey. But they make it right here in Traverse City, Michigan, and it's phenomenal.
It's great.
And we're bourbon guys. You're a wine guy. We're bourbon guys, and it's a nice change of pace. Every once in a while to have this. It still tastes like whiskey. It's still got a whiskey taste. It's not cut by any means, but it's just on the rocks. It's just nice to sip on. It's nice change of pace. $40 for that.
So I'll give you a quick cocktail recipe. I had that bourbon right there, that whiskey. I had with another in a cocktail, and it was with maple syrup, cold brew coffee, and walnut bitters.
Wow.
Where'd you get this?
In a speakeasy in Clare. Which
is
a conversation.
I've been there.
Is that a conversation for a different
Is that
time.
why you didn't go shoot 55 honkers with me last weekend?
Is that why you said you had some glovage that night?
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
It was unreal. So maple syrup, that cherry whiskey, maple syrup, cold brew coffee, and whiskey.
I'm gonna do
walnut
it.
bitters.
Was it on the rocks?
Yeah, one of the greatest cocktails I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Like I read it and I'm like, man, that sounds good. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
And
I went for it.
Well,
tis the season.
It was a late text. It was 8:00. I didn't get a response. I'm like, well, he's going to be
So it's
tired.
in the basement too. The speakeasy. It's a speakeasy.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a good shoot, and yeah, you missed out on a lot of fun. But it is what it is. Hey, that recipe's worth it. I'm going to use it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give it a rip.
Holiday cocktail drink.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've gone through some of the stuff. As you can see, this is stuff we use.
Yeah.
This is stuff that we're pulling out of our bags that have blood on them, that have broken, that are something that we have put to the test at the end of the day. And really, I mean, it's all amazing stuff no matter what. But if you're looking for any of those last minute gift ideas, this is some of the things that we recommend. Not going to break the bank, but it's going to make somebody happy on the other end. And these are kind of products you can
And they're
have
all
for a long
quality
time.
items.
Yep.
They're quality.
That's
These are
a quality. That's a high quality
That's
item.
a
Clark.
high
Quality item.
If you don't mind
here
me
we go.
asking, how much has set you back?
Before we end,
I'd like to fumigate
we got
this
Santa's
here
mailbox. I got some rapid fire quick questions that people were inquiring.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna rip through this real quick.
Is this like a Mr. Rogers mail?
It is speedy delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. So, real quick, what is the worst Christmas song ever?
The worst Christmas song ever.
Throw it out
Frosty
there.
the Snowman.
That's pretty brutal.
I don't like it.
I'm Mariah Carey. That song is terrible.
There was a guy that just redid it, and it was badass. I just heard it. Here's one. I like it because it reminds me of growing up, but it's the Alvin and the Chipmunk song.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I sing it, but it's not. It's just, it's kind of cheesed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about best Christmas character?
It's got to be from one of those claymations. It's either Cornelius or that abominable snowman. Like, is that what you're talking about? Like
His character in a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I'm a Clark W. Griswold.
Well, Clark W. is like probably,
I'm
he's
a
like
Clark
the
W.
goat.
guy.
I've got a pair of them, and they're the burglars from Home Alone.
The wet bandits?
The Wet Bandits.
The Wet
Come
Bandits.
on, man.
Yes. Yeah.
They're
Yes.
notorious.
Lisa and I are going to a Christmas party as the wet bandits.
Let me guess. She's going to be the small one.
Yeah,
She's going to be
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Best Christmas movie of all time?
Die Hard.
Oh,
I just
you
wanted
went
to
there.
start that
You went
because
there.
everybody says it's not a Christmas movie. It is a good movie, but I got to say, Christmas Vacation is like it's just tradition to put it on. I don't know.
It's good.
Christmas.
It is.
Christmas
You
Vacation.
can't
for
go
me.
wrong with it.
I'm a toss up. Half Christmas Vacation, half Home Alone.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the era of Home Alone.
You were in the era of
Yeah,
Home
I
Alone.
was the Home Alone era.
I just remember the first time that Clark W. Griswold and we were in our old house on like the Heathergate house, like way back.
Yeah.
That came on, and when he said, "I'm putting this non-nutritional cereal varnish
yeah.
that I've been working on," and then
Yeah.
he takes
Hang 10, let her rip.
Hang 10. When he blows down that thing, I never will forget Dad laughing to the point I thought I was gonna have to resuscitate him.
Yeah.
And it just for whatever reason that thing always sticks
Yeah.
in my mind. Is that's the first time I saw that movie. So.
I've got a call. I'll give three of them. I'll give an old school Miracle on 34th Street,
Yep.
the original.
Yep.
Love it.
Still watch it every year.
Yep. And I'm a Home Alone guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
But a new one that it's not new, but every time I watch it, man, it just hits me in the right spot is The Family Stone. Have you watched Family
have
Stone?
not.
You gotta watch it. It's so good, and it's got everything that a Christmas movie should have.
Huh. Yeah.
It's a big. Just trust me. The Family Stone.
Okay.
It is so good. Diane Keaton. It's got a lot of different. It's got Sarah Jessica Parker. It's got the people. But it is so good, you'll love it. It's got a Coach from, remember Coach?
Yeah, Coach.
Coach is in it. He's
no
the dad. Trust me, you guys will appreciate it.
Huh.
The
Stone.
Family Stone.
When you said newer, I thought you were going to go with Elf.
Yeah.
oh, Elf's, yeah, I mean, you
Cotton-headed ninny
can't.
muggins.
Yeah,
Elf is so,
So
good.
good.
It's so good.
Elf is so good.
so good.
All
Family
right,
Stone.
last and final one here was what is the best quote from a Christmas movie? That's a long. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, is Yippee Ki Yay, motherfucker?
Yeah, that could count. It's got to come from Vacation though, but he has so many. He has so many in there.
So many
quotes in that movie.
You can't beat it.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
That's
gotta
that
be
one's
up there. Right?
That is up there.
It's gotta be.
That's up
I feel like that's one of the upper echelons.
I think the rant in Christmas Vacation, like when he goes off on the, holy shit, where's the Tylenol? That rant where he gives me that low down, dirty, and he does that whole rant. Like that rant is something. There's just so many lines in that movie that I could just recite for days. But yeah, that one's it. If I woke up with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be any more surprised than I am right now.
That's a good one.
So,
get you anything, Eddie? Refill your eggnog and take you out to the middle of nowhere and leave you for dead?
Nah, I'm good.
Wes and I just watched that a couple nights ago. How about Happy Birthday?
Happy birthday.
As far as the snowman. When he melts and he comes back.
He comes back.
Happy birthday. He says happy birthday for some reason.
Yeah.
I always wondered why the hell he said happy birthday.
Yeah.
But happy birthday.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense for a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
but,
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so this also proves a point that I have. That The Christmas Story is not a great Christmas movie because we haven't even talked about it.
Yeah.
Shoot your eye out.
I
mean, it's there, but it's like, I don't know.
Tongue on a light post. Like,
and when it's on, so you know how TNT plays it every year, whatever channel plays it, and I'll put it on in the background. But I
don't buy into it. It's not like Home Alone or
it doesn't
Vacation
have the
for me.
warm fuzzies.
No.
And I think for me, a Christmas movie has to have some of those moments where it like you get warm. You're like, oh man, that feels right. That feels like Christmas. There wasn't really that in there.
Nope.
I am, and I'm ashamed to admit this, but a heavy Hallmark Christmas guy. Like if I see one, it's like, you know,
like a Candace
it's
Cameron Bure,
it's
like I'm in.
Yeah, like it'll say like New York Christmas, and I'm like, I'm in. Like
Girl from the city goes to the country. Her car breaks down.
Falls in love with Tree Farmer.
And then gives up her job as a president of a company and becomes a maple syrup farmer. And then like the guy shows up in the limo and he slips all the time and he's like, you got to come back to the office. Like
his leather gloves on.
Yeah, like for whatever reason, I just put those on and I'll watch the daylight. The girls make fun of me all the time. They're like, yeah, I'm watching this. It's like, you know, the secrets of Christmas.
But why? You go back to why do we like this? Because it reminds us of being little boys on Christmas in that feeling. That feeling, it brings you back to that. And, you know, I think that's one of those things, if you had a good childhood and you're lucky enough to have a good Christmas and not meaning presents, just it meant something to your family. Like those are times you can never ever get back. And you bring them and when you have your own kids and you make those traditions and hopefully they pass those on. And that's what Christmas, that's why it's so special. You know, I think outside of the Lord Jesus Christ was born on that,
the reason
on that
for the
day.
season,
outside of the man.
But well, it's a special time of year. I know you guys love it just as much as I do. This was a cool, fun episode, but everybody out there, obviously gifts and stuff are one thing, but let's not forget the real reason for the season, right?
And the gift that keeps on giving is a membership over at KeeferBrothers.com. If you go and check out the app, you're going to love it because it's the gift that keeps on giving. How about that?
I saw that smile go on your face, like the Grinch's smile.
Yeah, it's like
it kind of went like this. I saw it like curl up. And
I got an idea. Don't let me go with it, but I'm going to. Hard sell. Check it out.
What a great song. You're a mean one.
Oh,
this
is another one. It's another one.
Lou Hill. Yep.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Seeing your arrow vanish in the dark is pure adrenaline. Nocturnal makes it clear. Bright, tough, and dead simple to use. Low light or last light. Track your shot all the way through. Shoot Nocturnal.
Some call it out on the trail. I like to call it the road less traveled. The kind of place where the going gets tough. That's where Tracker Off-Road comes in. Made for those who won't back down. Tracker Off-Road delivers the hardest working machines with the greatest capability at the strongest value in the industry. Built by those who know what it takes and designed for those who don't turn back. Tracker is dedicated to delivering machines that let you get the most out of your day and your dollar. Ready to take on your next adventure? Go with Tracker Off-Road.
Accuracy isn't optional. It's survival. Carbon Express arrows are built for serious hunters chasing clean kills and confidence in every shot. A across the Midwest or all through Alaska, it does not matter. Hunt hard and shoot straight. Carbon Express.